Oh no, what happened? What's up? How's it going, guys? I'm going to do an shortened live stream. I know I haven't been on for a little while. Went on vacation, and then at the very end, the whole family got sick. So, and I don't know if I sound like it, but I still feel sick. So therefore, I don't think I'm going to do the full one short race and 3 medium races. I think I'm only going to do 2. So just an FYI on that front. But I didn't want to keep not streaming. Oops, sorry. I didn't want to keep not streaming, but again, still don't feel great, but going to tough it out. What do you guys want to race? What do you guys want to do? Preference? Maybe we can, just so we can just get it out of the way. Maybe we can do Madrid as the short one. What's up, Alex? How's it going, man? Chiz supposed to do China. I guess we can. All right, what's gonna be our other one? Singapore? Oh man, you guys are not picking tracks that I like. That's all right. Okay, JR, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I don't know. I think we got the plague or something. I don't know. I don't know what type of illness we got, but we were enjoying our beach vacation, and then on Sunday, when we were planning on heading back, we all got sick. Starting with my son, and then my daughter, and then he had a fever Sunday night, and then I started feeling not well Monday afternoon, and then I had a fever Monday night, and then felt pretty crappy Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday just kind of like not felt great. And then after I had the fever, Monday night and into Tuesday, Wednesday I started getting a cough and just like getting a real like runny nose and stuff. So anyway, that's been my life so far. Hopefully I'm gonna feel better soon. My son actually is still like hacking and not feeling well, so I know. And it's even worse too. Like I'm a little bit better today, but I was like hacking crazy yesterday, which is the reason why I didn't want to stream. Plus I had to work a little bit too, so. But today I'm still like hacking a little bit, but now my nose is just really stuffy, and like I feel like it's like a combination of like being sick and having allergies maybe. Just as the pollen is just crazy. You're like going down the highway and you can like see like the white fluff just like floating in the air. It's disgusting. Bryce, open lobby, just have to find it under my name, Average FS Racer. Brazil, Brazil isn't as strong as they've been in the past, so I'll be honest, I don't like my chances, but I think my chances are better than they were before. So. Call in sick. No, I mean, I had a big presentation this morning that I had to lead. I had to lead a big meeting this morning, so I absolutely had to. I actually ended up sort of taking like kind of a half day on Monday. And then Tuesday I worked from home and I just kind of just like laid down in between meetings. Sorry, Trez, it's a 5-lapper, so like after that's done, feel free to join. Deacon, what's up? What's good? Went on a nice vacation. Went to the beach. It was great. You know what was awesome is that we stayed at a place that's right by a naval base, and they had an air show that Saturday, and we were there from Thursday on, and they were practicing Thursday and Friday, and they were practicing literally like right in front of us, like on the water. So we were able to just like watch it from our yard. So like Thursday, I was just like floating in the water, just like watching the fighter jets practice their routine. It was kind of sick, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, that's right. Still don't have setups. Anyway. Yeah, what's the race this weekend? It's Austria? I don't think Austria's that fun as a track, but I think it produces decent racing, right? Am I right on that? Let's see if I know how to do it. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on, sorry, I'm cheating right now. Not, hold on. Off. Corner only and manual. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but I brought my gaming laptop to the Airbnb with the intentions of maybe streaming while I was down there, but just using my controller. So I was trying it out, but I couldn't even host a lobby. Not a great start, but let's get back so I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to stream. So I ditched the idea. But because of that, I turned on my system, and that's the reason why. So I know you guys were all very interested in that story. Now, don't call me a Red Bull fan, but I am kind of digging this livery. Especially in this game.
Okay, overtake enabled.
Which is, I understand, kind of sacrilege being a Mercedes fan, but look. Can't deny the fact that Red Bull has a good livery. At least on F125.
Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost.
Yeah, might have forgotten there was a corner there. What do I have for the weekend? I mean, you
Okay,
can't
so
bet
managing
against
the
Kimi,
engine's more
right?
important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift
But
and
Max
coast
has
before
always been
braking,
in Austria,
then use
so
boost
I
on
don't think you
corner
can bet
exit
against
to get
Max
that extra
either,
energy
so.
deployment.
You know what?
Yellow
I think
flag.
Kimi, either Kimi or George will get pole, but I think that Max will split the Mercedes. And then I think that the results will hold through the race. So I think there'll be 2 Mercedes on the podium, and then I think Max will be somewhere in there. That's what I think. What do you guys think? I know everyone's very high on Ferrari right now, so I'm sure there's a bunch of people that are thinking Ferrari's going to be in it. Oh yeah? Meaning they made some engine upgrades, or their drivers are getting new engines or new power units?
Okay, clear.
Really? That's something. All right, then I think Ferrari has a chance. Look, if Lewis wins, I'll be pretty happy. I mean, in my heart of hearts, I'm a Lewis fan. So if Lewis is the one that benefits from this upgrade, then I'm good with it.
4.2 seconds.
How do I like Madrid? It's okay.
Caution, caution.
It still feels new to me, so I like it because it's still new. But do I actually like the track? That's debatable. I don't think there's really anything that's that unique about it. I do like how you can take that
so remember,
chicane.
when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the hybrid system in overtake
At basically
mode.
full speed once you break into it. Outside from that, I don't know. None of it really feels that original. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it?
Nice move, good job.
I know you veterans out there from the start has kind of been hating on Madrid, so I think if anything, I'm probably just finally realizing the same things that you guys already knew from the start.
Green flag. Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Custom helmet? Where? You mean the one that my driver's wearing, or are you talking about the one that's behind me? See, I like that chicane. That chicane is pretty satisfying when you get it right, but other than that, I don't think there's any other parts of the track that I'm really enjoying per se. Driver? No, this is Lewis's helmet. It has Roscoe on it. R.I.P. R.I.P. Roscoe.
flag.
Oh! Man, what is everyone doing? Jensen, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. How you doing? I made this observation the last time I played, but I think I did like a software update on my Moza Pithouse app, and now my M booster brake pedals are giving me way more feedback than it has previously, and it's kind of awesome. Not hating it. I don't know. Someone suggested that they really wanted to race China, so I put China on there. I personally wouldn't mind Silverstone. So, you know, I think it depends on what other people say. How does people feel about switching China to Silverstone? I think if we're all in agreement, then I'd be willing to change it, but otherwise, then we're going to keep it. Alex, thanks for the heart, me appreciate it. How you doing, man? How's your week or so been since the last time we chatted? Doing all right? Yeah, all good. I won't join. I do hate China, so maybe I will just change it to Silverstone, even though no one's saying anything otherwise. I don't think anyone would disapprove of racing Silverstone, right? The birthplace of Formula One. Or so they say. I can't validate for sure. I wasn't there, so just going off of what other people are telling me. Man, love not being able to breathe out of my nose. That's for sure. Absolutely love that sensation. Bino Chino, what's up? I think I missed someone else. Who else is that? I swear someone else followed, but it's not showing up on my... Anyway. Okay. So, I think I've decided to veto and go with Silverstone. I will also wait for Trez to join. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Sorry, Chiz, it's just that China's just so bad. You know, I might just be biased because I'm Japanese, but it's just bad. It's just not a good track. Nobody likes it. Yeah, I mean, it's only underrated because it's that bad. You know? Does that make sense? Anyway, we're gonna do Silverstone instead. Because I said so. Go to Merc? No, I'm actually kind of liking Red Bull. I'm gonna get over it at some point, pretty soon, but right now I'm really digging their livery and how it looks in front of me on the screen. So Wait, you need Red Bull? I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Oh, you know what? Sure. I'll take Audi then. All right, cool. All right, let's do this, guys. Again, I'm only going to do 2 of these 13 lap races or whatever the hell they're called. Don't even remember anymore. The short races. And then I'm going to go get some rest because I don't still feel well. I still don't feel well. What did I just say? I don't still feel well? Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Now you're at Merc? Look, I have no control over it. I left. No, wait, you're at Red Bull now. All right, anyway, let's do this. I hate how these open lobbies like force you to just sit here and like wait to see if other people are going to join, even though you just want to get started. Yeah, are we doing short quali? Oh, no, wait. What are we doing? Oh, no, yeah. I got it right. One-shot quali, short race. All right, don't confuse me, man. I'm rusty at this. All right, let's ready up. Done faffing about. Is that the right way of using it? It's a British term, isn't it? Oh, speaking of British people, did you hear about Jeremy Clarkson? He has cancer. He said it's prostate cancer. He said that he got it. It was an early detection, so he has a decent chance. So that's good. But prostate cancer is pretty scary, so hopefully he'll be all right. He's pretty old though, so. Nah, short qualifying takes too long. That's like 20 minutes right there, isn't it? Nah, we don't have time for that. Not today. Maybe when I feel better over the weekend. Nah, even then we probably won't do it, but you know what I mean. Just not today. I'm just trying to get in some time with you guys so you don't forget about me because I feel sick. Nathan, what's up, man? Is everyone enjoying the World Cup? I know in Discord you guys have just recently heard how I feel about it, but as someone who does not typically watch soccer or football or non-American football, the quantity and the level of flopping in soccer is just it's hard to watch. Oh, really, Mal? You're in here? What's even your gamer tag? Do I even know that? Do I even know what your gamer tag is? Is it Argentina fan 2005? I know you are. Man, talk about not saving my battery, huh? Look at that. Purple second sector. I don't think that was a glitch either. I think that was actually legitimate. But I think part of that is because I actually just like mismanaged my battery and it just used it all on the second sector. But nonetheless, still there. Better than gray. I guess the question is, Mal, if it was like a Latin American team versus a European team in the World Cup finals, would you root against another Latin American team? Or would you then root for, just the broader region? Or is that kind of a silly question? Because I know if you were asking me about Asian countries, I 100% not root for any other Asian country, even if they were the ones in the finals, root against like a European team or like a Latin American team. You know what I mean? Man, I cannot wait to see how I'm going to blow this decent qualifying. Okie dokie. Terrible start as per usual on my end. Man, Wendell just comes flying in. That was my attempt at giving colorful commentary. Berger is driving very aggressively here.
Stay alert for threats around you.
Trez, you better finish this race. No quitting, all right? Don't be a quitter. Oh no, don't tell me you already quit it.
Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Yes, I got it. I haven't been streaming that often since
Okay, clear.
the new DLC came out, but I think I'm actually better with the new regs. I feel like I've been racing more competitively. Oh, that's not good. Either that or everyone else is still trying to figure it out, and that's
a bit of understeer when trailing.
What's up, RJ? How's it going, man?
They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Manspreet. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you. How are you doing this fine Thursday evening/night
Okay,
/
so
Friday
managing the
morning,
engine's
depending on
more
where you are?
important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment.
You know what? Honestly, so going back to the World Cup, I think I might put money on Japan beating Brazil just for the hell of it. Because I bet the payout would be pretty decent. If by long shot they actually win. Like, I need to check to see what the odds are.
Okay, mate, so just a
I
quick
think it'd be
reminder, you'll
worth
get access
just
to
putting
the
a few
extra
bucks
power
on
when you're
Japan.
within a second of the
Just
car
in
ahead in
case.
overtake mode. Green flag.
Nice, Trez. Appreciate it, man. I'd rather you be racing, though, if you know what I mean.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I appreciate you nonetheless.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Who's behind me? Uh-oh, it's you, Doug. Of course I'm going to be losing time with you, Doug. I don't even know why I'm in 4th place right now. What the hell is everyone doing? Everyone's slacking right now.
Okay, so we're not wearing tyres at the rate we expected to. I want you to stay out a little longer. Extend, extend. Copy. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.2 seconds.
Really need to start closing the gap here. Especially since UW is within 1 second now. Hey Wendell, do you mind slowing down a little bit? I'd like to stay within 1 second of you if you don't mind.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Okay. I guess that's a no. Oh, that was a shit way of taking that corner. Manuel, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you. How you doing? Doing all right? Yep, I have no battery.
We're approaching the pit window.
Oh,
and you're gonna be on
UW is
mediums.
spitting now, huh? Oh, God. Better put in a good lap then. Going for the undercut. Wait, so when am I picking? Oh, actually, didn't I agree to stay out longer? Oh, crap. That was probably a bad idea, wasn't it? Manuel, thanks, man. Oh, nice. South Africa. That's dope, man. What time is it over there in South Africa? South Africa's in the World Cup, right? How did they fare? Brian, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate.
What's up with these 10-second penalties that you guys have here?
Braking to recharge.
Nice, Daniel. Thanks, appreciate it. I know, it's convenient that my logo is circular and my screen is circular. It's like it was meant to be. Where Leo, you should 100% get the KS Pro. Honestly, if I could go back, I would get the KS Pro too. I mean, I don't think it's that different. I honestly haven't tried the KS Pro. Like, I haven't put my hands on it and tried it out, but the Moze is pretty good across the board with the quality of their wheels. So I imagine the quality is fine, and like, frankly, you get the same thing. Next race is Singapore.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Oh man, I am not looking forward to seeing where I'm going to end up after this pit. I'm going to guess probably like 6th. Where is everyone right now? Alright, so Wendell's 19 seconds with a 10-second penalty. We're definitely going to be behind him. Yeah, not looking good for me. My laps have been pretty sloppy too. Like, look at this bullshit. And also, what am I even...
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit.
Okay, I'm going to
Penalised if
mediums
you
at
exceed
least.
it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I was gonna say, if you put me on hards... We only have 5 laps left. I know, I could probably go through the whole race, but I don't think it'll allow me to do that.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job.
My only
from you
saving
and the
grace
crew
is
there,
going
mate.
to be
We're
these
delighted with that.
10-second penalties that you guys are incurring for some reason. Jace, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. How you doing, Jace?
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, clear.
Alright, if I can stay near Chiz, that would be glorious, but I do not think that's going to happen, because Chiz is awesome.
Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it.
He's harvesting right now. What are you doing there, Chiz? Why are you driving so slow? Yo, what's up, Jamie? Yo, I don't know if you saw my message on Discord, but I hate watching Japan play. They just play so defensive, and I don't know. They need to play with more aggression. Like, Japan needs to play like the type of country that spent most of their nation history
Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
fighting each other
3.1 seconds.
and not like a
Watch out
bunch
for the
of
car behind. They're
nerds.
only 2 seconds down on you and might try and overtake if you make a mistake. Stay focused.
Keith, what's up, man? Yo, Keith is amazing. Anyone that's on here that's not following Keith, go follow him. He's awesome. I know, Keith, you've been staying pretty consistent with this, haven't you? I've kind of fallen off. You just kind of call it as it is.
Green flag.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like, I mean, obviously, I don't know that much about soccer, so I'm not able to really accurately vocalize how I don't like them, but I just don't like the way they play. It's not like it, I don't know. It's not a very enjoyable thing to watch. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But, oh, whoa, whoa. Lags? Keith, I don't think I've been getting any lags at all. Have you guys been experiencing lags? I mean, to be fair, since I've downloaded the DLC, I've maybe played 5 times.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
But I don't think I've experienced any lag since I've played that. Interesting. Yeah, that might just be a you thing, Keith. Are you sure it's not like up here? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe your brain is lagging.
And gap to the car in front.
Could be that too.
2.1
Look.
seconds.
You know, you have a young kid, that's just how it is. It's part of being a dad. Your brain just naturally starts to feel a little foggy. You're not quite as sharp as you used to be. I feel like I've definitely experienced the brain fog since becoming a father. Could just be that I'm just getting older too, I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like I was sharper than this at one point in my life. I'm just like can't remember people's names and stuff.
The car ahead's out of fuel. The car ahead has run out of fuel. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to adjust the fuel. What am I doing?
The car ahead's slowing down. It looks like it's run out of fuel.
Alright, well, can you tell him to slow down a little bit more so I can catch up? Kind of on the last lap here.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
The best way to
Careful
learn
on
the
approach.
game,
The car ahead has
time
run out
trial,
of fuel.
man.
Adjust your speed accordingly.
just like with everything else, you just gotta put in your time, so. Log in the hours on time trial, and you'll definitely get better. It's all about just learning the track and just being consistent. And it's just about repetition, you know what I mean? Just with everything else. And of course I say that, but I don't remember the last time I was in time trial, so. Look at that, second place. I feel like you guys have been messing around, though. None of you guys even finished. Look at this. Half of you guys didn't even finish the race. What is happening? Yeah, but USA is like putting their B team out there, isn't it? Aren't they? Because here's the tricky thing that I heard from one of the podcasts is that, especially for the people that have yellow cards, right? If they get another yellow card, then that red card carries over to the next match, right? So any of the players, but it gets, wait, am I explaining that correctly? So if they have a yellow card, one yellow card, then that gets wiped clean after the group stage, right? But if they get that second yellow card and get the red card, then that carries over to the round of 32 game, right? So therefore, they shouldn't play any of their players that have yellow cards currently, right? Isn't that right? Plus, the US has the group wrapped up, so they're literally not playing for anything, is my understanding. All right, great. What is this? Ooh, look at that boat of sushi. That looks delicious. Although that's not that much sushi. Is that worthy of being on a boat? I don't know. You guys see this? This one? See? Gray's boat of sushi. I mean, it looks delicious. Wouldn't turn it down. Let's see. What do I see here? I see some tuna with shrimp tempura Interesting. And then looks like maybe like a California roll with some spicy mayo on top. And then what's that other roll? Is that an eel? Is that like an eel roll? And then I don't know what this is. This looks like some tuna mush. Looks good though. All right. Ready? Ready? Anyway, that looks delicious. Yeah, how much would something like that be? I mean, it's not that many sushis. How many? What is it? That's 8. What is it? 8 pieces and then 4. So 32. How many pieces with 32? $50? Maybe? Wait, is that right? No, it's got to be more than that. $60? Anyway. All right, last race, guys, because I still can't breathe out of my nose. And now that I'm sitting here in my own heat with this light and just general heat around me, I am starting to feel kind of gross. So, yeah, last race. But assuming I feel better tomorrow, I can be on tomorrow to play. Probably, assuming I'm not doing anything else. Oh, you know what's cool? You know, I was talking about that air show at the beach house that I was Airbnb-ing last weekend. So I work in Baltimore, and it's an office that's like right on the water, and they're doing an air show this weekend for like to the 250th anniversary, the U.S. anniversary. So they were practicing today, and they're gonna practice tomorrow, and they were like literally flying like right over my office, and we have like a balcony on our very top floor, so you could like go out there and just like watch them, and they were super close. It was awesome. But yeah, it's crazy how loud it is, especially when they're just like screaming above you. It's insanely loud. But yeah. Anywho, oh Keith, thanks for the heart me and thanks for the go popular. I don't think I got a ping for that. Maybe I did and I didn't notice. I don't know. Honestly, though, Jamie, I would say that I've net benefited from the new regs. Oh! Oh my god, what the hell was that? Lost like 5 bajillion spots there. Oh my god, I didn't even use all my battery. What am I doing? Well, that's not good. Alright, Mal. Hey, thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good Friday. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I might switch over to being an Audi guy. Because I'm kind of digging the car. And since they're partnered with Adidas, I'm always down for that. So I might just switch all of this up to just Mercedes. I'm gonna have to get a new helmet too, probably. Oh yeah, Mal, you got a job? Did Lego finally call you back? Hey, yeah, of course, man. Nice to see ya. Thanks for joining. Reznor. All right, what's a strategy? Yep, sounds great. Let's do it. You know what, actually? I'm gonna go with alt. Alt strategy. Oh, wait. I meant to adjust the gas. Dang it. Yeah, I got some extra fuel, just in case they decide to extend the race. Like 10 more laps. So has anyone mastered the race starts yet?
Return the position, give it back.
Because even if I feel like I'm timing it perfectly, it's like I get completely bogged down. Oh! What a cluster. Do I sound sick? Oh, good, because I feel sick. And I sound worse probably than I feel, just because I feel so congested right now. I had a fever like Monday night. Why the hell am I in first gear? But a fever Monday night, and then felt bad most of Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, it kind of transitioned to my lungs, and I started coughing. And then today, it was coughing and runny nose and stuffy nose. So... And I feel like it would just come in waves where I would just be at my desk and be like, all right, I feel kind of okay. And then all of a sudden, just like, I kind of feel, oh man, I got taken out. Oh, no way, DJ. Whereabouts? Where in Japan are you? You know what it is? My body knew. My body knew that the vacation was ending and that I was gonna have to go back to normal life and go back to work and stuff. So I think it just made itself sick. Man, I am just so bad at this at Singapore. Like it's outrageous how bad I am. Oh, nice, man. Kyoto and Tokyo are amazing. I hope you enjoy yourself. I definitely can't wait until I'm back there.
Okay, so with the new power units, make sure you're lifting and coasting before corners, and consider not always going full throttle. Try combining lift and coast into braking with boost out of corners and see if you can find a good balance.
Oh wait, you're in Tokyo? Isn't there like a
Okay,
typhoon
so
that's
overtake
heading your
mode
direction?
active. We'll get some extra
right
power
now?
from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past.
Oh, I think Japan should be on everyone's list, and I don't think I'm being biased there. It's just an amazing city. The food is awesome. Everyone's nice. It's like, especially if you're not used to like an Asian country, it's a huge like cultural difference compared to the West Coast. They just have a ton of neat stuff there. I can go on and on about all the cool stuff that's in Japan, but you just have to go there. And it's good now compared to it was in the past because as long as you stay within the major city, I think everything is written in English and it's very easy for people to get around, for foreigners to get around. Futuristic, everyone's friendly, yeah, exactly. Everything's clean. Everywhere is really safe. Make sure you go to an onsen. Like make sure you go into the mountains or something. Like carve out a day and go to one of those hot springs. So bad at this track. It's unbelievable.
Okay, gap ahead, 6.4 seconds.
Yeah. Look, us tying you guys is probably like the best thing that could happen to us. For a second there, I thought maybe we might be able to win the group, especially when we scored that first goal when we were winning. And Tunisia scored their first goal to close the gap 2-1. Oh man. Oh, wasn't paying attention. That's what happens.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. I don't know. I was just talking to Jamie about that a little earlier about how I don't really enjoy the way Japan plays. I feel like they play very defensive. Like they play not to lose instead of playing to win. I just wish they played a little more aggressive. And I'm sure it's like very similar to American football, where it's like, oh, there's an art to defense and how defense is really critical, and it's actually very interesting to watch. But like, for someone who's not really like an avid watcher, I'd rather watch
Okay, clear.
teams that score goals and like plays more offense. It just feels like Japan just plays a ton of defense. I mean, that might not be true, but that's kind of how it feels. Hacker, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate
Yellow
it.
flag.
Oh my god.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Yeah, see, I don't really know what that means. But does central mean that they are boring? Is that the soccer term, or they don't play very interesting? Oh, they do? I guess that just shows that I have no idea what I'm talking about. Because when I look at that team, all I see is just a bunch of sissy
You
little
might
boys.
experience some understeer now that you're in the
that
wake
are
of the
afraid
car
to
ahead.
lose.
Try to get past as soon as possible.
Ah, dang it.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Ah, dang it. What is happening right now? Is it my tires or is it just me? Probably just me. Well, tires are okay. I think I'm just generally not good at Singapore. I feel like Singapore is very braking, precision focused, and that is not something that I'm known for. Yeah, that's what they keep saying. They said on the announcement today during Sweden that like Japan, like people shouldn't just count Japan out against Brazil because they definitely have a chance. And look, I'll put money on it. I'll put money on Japan winning, just in case. But do I
gap to the
actually
car
believe
in
they'll
front.
win?
5.7 seconds.
No way. Because here's the thing is that I think in sports, like believing plays a big factor in the outcome. And I think Brazil is going to go in there with a ton of confidence, knowing that like they should win this game. Where I feel like Japan's going to come in like thinking, hey, if we can even like stay close, like our country will be celebrating as if we won. So I feel like they're going to be playing to only lose by one. Like that's how they're going to play. They're not going to be playing to actually win the game. They're going to be playing to make sure they don't lose by more than a couple goals. And if that ends up happening, then likely the country will still be very happy about the result.
Caution,
But that's the
caution.
mentality that I think they're going to be coming into the game, and that's the reason why they're never going to actually win the game.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, clear.
Just like when we tied Netherlands, just like when we tied Netherlands,
Okay, the car
and the
behind
Japanese
catching
media,
you.
they
We're
were
waiting
treating
about
that
2
as
seconds of that. Be
as if
aware.
it was a win. But look, if you're a winning team, you shouldn't be considering that as a win. A win is a win. A tie is a tie. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about mentality. And I think Japan's mentality is weak. Which is the reason why until they up their expectations of their team is never going to exceed those expectations. Actually, does that make sense? I think you know what I mean. Yeah, but they have to believe that. You know what I mean? Like,
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach.
like
and
if
make
your
sure you don't
goal
speed.
if your goal is to be competitive in the world, then you shouldn't be happy with just a tie. You should be happy with a win. And that's what you should be going for. And that's the reason why they're never going to win those games, is because they're never going to be shooting for a win. Hauser, thanks for the follow, man. I mean, look, soccer is one of those sports where there's not a ton of parity. Frankly, probably one of the 5 teams that have only won the World Cup will probably win the World Cup this year as well. So I don't think anyone else besides those 5 teams really have a chance, more than likely.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross
But I
onto
bet
the
there's
track.
teams that actually believe that they'll win. But I don't think Japan is one of them. I think Japan's goal every World Cup is just to make it out of the group stage, and then once they do that, it's like, great,
Green
job
flag.
accomplished, nothing else matters. It's the same thing with like pivoting to my Michigan State Spartans. Our program is all about making the Final Four, but what it really should be is we should be all about winning championships. And I think that's the reason why we've made it to so many Final Fours, but have only won 2 national championships, is because we're satisfied by making it to the Final Four.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
No, I've never lived in Japan. My parents are Japanese and came from Japan. I was born and raised in the United States. Oh my God, I hate Singapore. Oh yeah, you think so? The Netherlands, huh? The best country to have never won a World Cup. How does everyone feel about that? You know, as a casual fan, I'm very surprised that Mexico has never won. Ethan, what's up, man? Who am I also surprised that hasn't won a World Cup? I think that might be it, right? Are there any other teams that are kind of in a similar boat? I feel like it's probably like, I don't know, Netherlands, and then I don't know how you guys feel about that statement about Mexico, but I feel like Mexico has enough national interest in the sport, and I think the country is large enough. I also don't see how Mexico is any different than like Brazil or Argentina in terms of like, you know, they're a Latin American country that like primarily loves soccer. Well, I know they're not that great, but like, why? I mean, it seems like the entire country feels really passionate about the sport. I'm sure most of the kids play it. They're a pretty large country. Oh yeah, Portugal's probably one of them. You're right. I forgot about Portugal.
Blue flag.
Oh great, I'm getting lapped. Can we just play Silverstone again? Singapore is about to join my Monaco, my race ban list with Monaco. Yeah, maybe they just don't have a very good youth program.
Okay, blue flag conditions, create a gap and let the car behind through.
I feel like that kind of surprises me too. That they wouldn't have a good sports program.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to. Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
This is going to be an unpopular opinion,
Blue flag, blue flag.
but I think I like Madrid better than
Okay,
Singapore.
gap to the car ahead, 21.4 seconds.
If Japan had Holland, then they would be a much better team.
Caution, caution. Okay, clear.
That's another thing too with Japan is that soccer is not our sport. We are a baseball country, right? I think that if our country loved soccer that much, then I think we'd be better. But we're really not a soccer country. We are a baseball country. We feel very passionate about
We think
baseball,
we might see
which is the
some
reason
rain.
why
ETA
we
about
produce
15
one of
minutes.
like the best baseball players in the world. But I don't think Japan, even though they love sports, I mean, I'm sure there's a solid fan base that like actually likes soccer, but
Blue flag.
in terms of like where are we putting our talented athletes, it's 100% like baseball.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
The gambler fraud. You mean his translator? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's hard to realize when you're just like normal people, but when you have that much money, I really don't think you really spend that much time. Like, you have other people managing your money. Like, you don't really know what your translator is doing. It's not like you live in the same house. Like, you really think if you have like hundreds of millions of dollars that you're like looking at your bank account at all, ever? You have no idea what's happening with your money. Certainly don't know what the hell your translator is doing. But look, I'm the type of guy where, like, I like Aaron Rodgers even though he doesn't believe in him. Or, you know, whatever, insert whatever other example you want in there. I think I like athletes because they're good at the sport. I don't really care how they are as human beings because that's not the reason why
Okay, here's the
they're
gap
in
that
the
we're
league.
trailing
They're
the
in the
car
league
ahead by.
because they're good
20.5
players,
seconds.
not because they're good human beings. And granted, I think that there is a merit to saying like, hey, you're, you know, a public figure. You should probably act a certain way and yada, yada, yada. But you also don't become the best in the world by being Mother Teresa. So... Anyway, got into a weird tangent here on this live stream. I also feel like I've been on for a really long time. It might be because Singapore's felt like it's just dragging on, and I feel like it should have ended like 5 laps ago. Nope, this is my last race, guys. I know I usually do one more short race,
Blue flag, blue flag.
but I'm still getting over something, and I would rather just call it a night. Especially since I started a little bit late too, and it's already 11 o'clock, and I have to get into the office early tomorrow. But I would rather just call it a night and go to sleep. Sorry, Ethan. I might be on tomorrow night. You promote the Discord. I have a Discord with lots of fun people in it. We talk about F1. We primarily talk about the World Cup at this point in time, but it's a great time. We also host a league, which will be ramping up at some point in the future, TBD. So if you're interested, join the Discord. The invite is on my TikTok bio, or you can press one of those like Discord exclamation points or exclamation point Discords or something like that. And it'll also show up. So check it out. If you like the people that are in this chat, then most of those people are also in the Discord. If you don't like the people in this chat, then you probably wouldn't like the Discord either. Okie dokie. All right. Well, thanks, guys. That was fun. Hopefully, I feel better hopefully, I feel better by tomorrow. And I'll be able to handle doing a longer stream. Jamie, thanks for the roses. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Thanks so much for your time. Hope you guys have a great night and a good Friday. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. All right? Thank you. Appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, Alex Gray and Keith and Jamie for the gifts, and appreciate all the follows and all the likes. So thanks again. Appreciate it. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.